Adi the King Savia. Oh, wow, this game. I thought for sure the Hurricanes was going to lose. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep watching this. And then I watched it. And I was like, when Rayasi scored that second try for himself, his second try, which was Hurricanes what? Third try, I was like, there might be a chance, 10 minutes. And then he scores that third try, the hat trick into the corner. And I was like, technically, the Hurricanes can win, but the Blues been pretty dominant. We did a miracle. Who's going to step up? And then sure enough, the All Blacks captain last year, actually, was he the full captain? I think he was captain for like one or two of the games. The captain for the Hurricanes for sure steps up. The big man, Adi Savia, he ran like a winger. He got the ball on the wing, just like the biggest, the toughest winger you ever gonna see on the field. Looked like Joe Alongmu actually. He looked like Joe Alongmu just because he's so big. Runs down the sideline, shrugging off defenders, big strides. He gets to the try line, right? Get this. He realizes that his team needs to get the conversion. He gets to the try line, right? Like on the edge. Instead of just putting the ball out, he cuts back in, shrugs off another defender, and plants the ball down under the post. Like emphatically, like claiming that try, claiming the win for the Hurricanes. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. This guy was just like unstoppable machine. He needed a try. His team needed a try. And he wanted to be converted. He wanted conversion to be guaranteed. Steps one extra player in the end. Just unbelievable run. Goes in for the try. Wins the game for the Hurricanes. Overall, if I just show you the stats, the Blues absolutely dominated this game. I genuinely don't know how Hurricanes could have won. The game kind of like... so let's go for the stats, right? 604 run meters of the Hurricanes, 467. Adi Savia ran like 60 meters in the last run there. So 60 meters of that just came from the last minute of the game. And then look, 123 carries to 107. 16 turnovers to 15. Tackles, 157 to 143. Missed tackles, 24-25. 24 kicks in play, 17 kicks in play for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes did fall behind a little bit in the kicking game. Jordy Barrow was having a bit of a rough day, I would say. And then just have a look at the final, like everything seems pretty even. And penalties, 7 considered for the Blues, 6 for the Hurricanes. Just unbelievable performance overall. I genuinely don't know how Hurricanes pulled that one out. Like, it was just looking like the writing was on the wall. The Blues just, super good, super clinical. Caleb Clark came back for the Blues and did a really good play. Like, he actually improved from the last time we saw him. He was able to run those lines. Riku Ioane at outside center was linking up with his players. And like I said, Jordy Barrett was struggling a bit at fullback with his kicking game. And then there was just, I don't know how they came out with this one. The game kind of like started where the Blues were like winning, and then Hurricanes and Blues kind of like back and forward, like just swinging punch for punches. So yeah, like basically right away there was a penalty for the Blues. They get to that penalty, and then Hurricanes gets back, like fights back with a try, and then the Blues. With Rayasi goes in for this first try. Basically, the first try when Hurricanes scored, the Blues were dominating, and the Hurricanes hasn't even touched the ball for like hardly touched the ball for like the first 10 minutes or so. And then the Blues were like in control, and then Rayasi gets an intercept out of nowhere. He gets an intercept, runs 50 meters, gets the first try on the ball for the Hurricanes. Like literally the first time they've got some opportunity, to touch the ball almost. And then the Blues gets the ball back, and again gets back into the rhythm, gets back to the dominance. The Blues gets their first try on the board on the 23rd minute. Immediately the Blues building on that more pressure, scores the second try 28th minute with Caleb Clark, and it's starting to look like it was going to be too easy. Caleb Clark gets like a short ball, ran a nice angle, just too big, too fast. Goes in for another try, just looked way too easy for the Blues to score that one. And then Hurricanes look like they need to fight back. And sure enough, they did. Like right off the kickoff, they kind of like recovers the ball, and then eventually they managed to build into a try for Goosen. And then after that, goes into halftime. the game just kind of like came out. The Blues kind of like stabilized with another penalty just before halftime, and then came out the second half. The Blues just like firmly in control in the second half, just really putting a lot of pressure on the Hurricanes. They're not able to do anything. The Hurricanes, like basically for like 20 minutes in the second half, until the substitutions are coming on, and then it's still looking like the Blues were still in control. One of the new players from the Blues, former league player, Roger RTS, they call him, and he was looking really good at center position, at number 12 jersey. Look, giving me a little bit of shade of Sonny Bill Williams, to be honest. He could potentially get called into the All Blacks for if he keeps improving for the number 12 jersey, because the All Blacks really needs a good 12, and they're really lacking that. And his performance today for the Blues looked pretty good, really good running game, and they're really that good one-handed offload that we're kind of used to from seeing some of these league players, and that was really impressive. So anyway, Blues scores another try on the 67th minute. And then it's just starting to look like I think that was a more try as well. And the Hurricanes just like scrambling everywhere, not really able to figure out what's going on. It was looking pretty dire. And then Riasi fights back right away after that, kind of like got like a wake up call, almost like a shock to the system. Scores a try right after that fourth try from the Blues. Pulls Hurricanes back. Still need 3 more tries to win the game. And then Riasi managed to work his way into the corner on 76th minute, and then you're like, okay, mathematically you can still do it with 1 more converted try. Are they gonna do it? Is the Blues gonna let the be in control for pretty much the entire game? Are they gonna really let the game slip away in the last 5 minutes? And sure enough, the big man stepped up. First half, his brother Julian Savia was center, did some good hard running, and then Savia gets the ball inside his own half, runs all the way down the sideline, just shrugging off people left and right, just big power strides, gets in for the try. Big upset for the Hurricanes. And then right at the end of the match, so the kick was like right in front. Ruben Love, right? Ruben Love was taking the kick. Despite it being right in front, easiest kick you can imagine. He kicks it and he almost missed the kick. And then it was so close, the Blues asked the referee to check the TMO to see if that ball actually went over between the sticks, because he was like scraping through the sticks on the side. So so the match is over. The TMO, the referee suddenly goes, "We're gonna check a TMO on this," and then they had a look at him and go, "It was pretty close. The ball like just scrapes through the upright." But yeah, that was just a bit of a bit of a like bit of a sweat at the end there. Holding a bit of breath for just the last little bit of drama before the game ended against the Blues. And Leo McDonald, the coach, was not happy. He threw his headphones down. Oh, he looked so angry. He was not happy. And the Hurricanes, Adi Savia, the Superman, man, he was looking super good there. Like, man, we've seen him do that last week as well, where he like did some really good hard running, scored a try, I think last week against Crusaders, and again this week winning the game with that run. That had to be, man, that was so impressive. He literally looked like, John Lomu or someone, like a winger, big strides, big strong strides, super fast down the wing, and he's played for 80 minutes, and still had those energy left in him, had that gut and determination to win the match for his team. That was super impressive. That was like, the finest of the All Blacks in the world, like right there. That was super good. I was very happy, very happy. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts on this game. And that as a Blues fan, that had to be really disappointing, right? Like the game was well in control, and it was looking like it's gonna be a win, just moments away, and then Adi Savia snuffed it out. The big man. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll see you guys a bit later for more reviews later tonight for Six Nations, and cheers. Have a good day.